Okay. My apologies for the abrupt ending of that first video. So I'm pretty much new, uh, a bit unfamiliar with what I'm doing now, but hey, I'll just learn on the go, right? Okay, so that's that about the preliminary assessment. What's next is for you to click on apply now. Yeah, apply now, and then it takes you to this. All right, great. Why become an Ontario teacher? When to apply? Which, of course, is as soon as possible. As we say, the best time to apply is now. All right, so here we have a window that's just popped up now that gives you a checklist of every single thing you need, all right, to start the process. The criminal record check, your degree transcripts, your other academic transcripts, your statement of professional standing, and your teacher education program transcripts. So this window permanently, except you click on this, on that um, dash sign beside it, that's when it gets minimized. So, but this is just right there staring at you in the face so that you do not get to forget anything that you need to do. Okay, so as I said, for me, the catchphrase for all of this is read, read, and read. You can never go wrong if you read every detail. Yes, you do. Now, it says whether you're a new teacher in Ontario or an experienced one from another jurisdiction, all teachers must be an Ontario certified teacher in good standing with the college to teach in Ontario's publicly funded schools. And you get to pay an annual membership fee to maintain your membership and certification. So before you apply, they think you should watch the video registering with Ontario College of Teachers. But with what I'm currently doing, to a large extent, I think you're good. Read the frequently asked questions for applicants online. If you still need it after all of this, you also should know that I'm available to take your questions on LinkedIn. All right. Yeah, review the checklist. That's what you have at the bottom of the page to ensure the documents you're submitting provide the information needed to evaluate your application. Uh, Internationally educated teachers only should complete the self-assessment too, and that's how we started, if you remember, in our previous recording. All right. Yes, that's it. Okay, so you have done the self-assessment, the online assessment. uh, Now these are the things, the documents you're supposed to tender. Now it must be noted that there are other documents that you would be required to upload on the document portal. These ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, are all documents that will not be submitted by you. I'll repeat. There are two sets of documents that are to be received from them. The first part you have on this checklist are the documents that are meant to be received by the Ontario College of Teachers from the necessary designating bodies from Nigeria, if you are sending from Nigeria, if you're a Nigerian teacher, and from the Canadian police, or sorry, that third party fingerprint company, right? They get to be the one to send your criminal record check after it has been tendered. All right, that certificate, the police certificate, after it has been processed and um, done for you by the mounted police. All right, so please remember to read. Before you apply, please remember, look at all of the details. What happens next after you have submitted everything? Within 10 business days after you submit your complete application, which also includes applicable fees, you'll be able to return to this site and log into the application to see the updates. All right. To see the list that you have already provided, If applicable, a list of missing documents or information required to begin the evaluation process, and any other information required to begin your evaluation. Final tips for completing this application. Read every detail, just as said earlier. Once you're done reading everything, you can then click on apply. All right? You can then click on apply. Okay. So that makes you a potential applicant. All right? You feel every detail. You feel every detail. Now it takes you from one step to the other. All right. Now I want you to take note of this. I want you to take note of the last detail we read just now. All right. Before we went forward. After you have submitted the application, including the fees, you've made your payment. All right. You will be able to return to the site to see your progress. You will literally be given also an applicant number. Please take note of that. It's the applicant number that you need to submit to the people, all right, who need to send one document or the other to them. Okay? Yeah. You need your applicant number. Now, I could go on and on, but you realize that if I begin to fill in my details again, what it will do is that it will go ahead to create another profile for me. All right? Which is what I do not want to do. So I'm not going forward from here. All right? I want to repeat a few things that I had said before. I said that there are two sets of documents that you'll be required to turn in. By the time you're done with your payment and a folder, so to say, or a dashboard, all right, has been created for you. An account, rather, has been created for you. Such documents include some of your identity, for instance, your birth certificate, all right? You need that. You would need your degree certificate, your teacher, um, your TRCN certificate, all right? The certificate, the one which you have, all right? You'd need to send that into. You would also need a document that has to be notarized. So a document that has to be stamped and signed by a notary public, all right, as a means of saying, and I think that's your identity document, if I remember well, saying that it's valid. You are who you claim you are. These are the things that you would need to scan and upload on your portal. However, those other 5 which we saw in the previous page, I'm going back to it now, are the documents that all have to be sent by the awarding institutions to them. Okay, now this is what I would like to do next. This is what I'll do next. I will try to sign in. Now I've gotten my license, all right? So I'm able to not just sign in as an applicant, but I can sign in as a member because I am a member now, right? So members, membership fees, and so on and so forth. I want to log into my account, okay? The thing is, once you get to be a member of the college, there's so much to do. There's so much to learn. There's so much that you can access. All right. One of which are the additional qualification courses and so on. All right. There's just so much. There's so many benefits to becoming a member. My account. Okay. I hope this hurries up. I hope this hurries up. Now, do not forget, you need your applicant number. Okay, do not forget to follow every detail given, one of which is the fact that when you're sending for your transcript. All right, now your transcript cannot be sent by you, take note of it. So you're not asking for it to be sent to you and you doing the sending to OCT. No. All right, you are sending it directly to OCT, and you have to send your applicant number, all right, to them so that they know what to put on it, all right, so they know who exactly is the owner of what they're receiving. All right, so this is taking some time. I'll end this video now, and I'll hang on for this portal to be done loading. All right, and then I'll do an additional screencast. Thank you very much.